This is a video detailing how my dad built his whippersnipper powered bike. First of all, I'll start with the accelerator. It's got a normal bike brake lever accelerator, which just goes along to the back. He's left all the covers on the engine, so this is where the accelerator one comes in. He's got this little bracket here on the handle of the whippersnipper, and that would be the normal accelerator handle, and you can see that he's just put that through the trigger. So when you pull the accelerator, you can see that it moves. Next will just be the kill switch. It's a similar setup to the one on my green bike. It's just got a F is for off, N is for on. So I'm pretty sure it's just the same. Yep. This wire here just goes back and loops up to the frame. This one here goes to the engine. That's it there. It goes up and into the magneto in there, and I can't really tell him much more about it because I don't have the covers off, but it would be the same killing mechanism that I have on my green bike. Next will be the drive mechanism for his bike. It's got a spindle drive. That's a 1-inch spindle. It's actually a screw thread which has like grooves cut along it with an angle grinder. Onto that is this chain here, which goes up to the engine. At present the spindle isn't actually contacting the wheel, so you can pull it and it just spins and the bike doesn't go anywhere. Now with this little altered brake lever, you just undo that, and now the spindle is lowered onto the wheel with this is a tensioning spring, and now if I pull it, the bike wants to move along, but it's got these two bolts here as adjusters as to how far that can go down on the wheel. It does have one problem, and that is that when you lower it down on the wheel, that chain's quite tight, so then when you lower it off the wheel, that chain is quite loose. It doesn't perform as well as my bike. It actually is pretty crap. It doesn't even keep you, it just keeps you going along the flat. But possibly due to lack of engine power, not enough tension on these. It's quite a hard design to make. It's got all these little members here which had to be welded. I don't think many people could make something this good without a bit of experience in the metalworking industry. That sprocket there is just welded on to that nut. That's just held on with that nut there. Next I'll just show you how the lowering mechanism works. When that's in the down position, it's pulled that thing up, which means that it pivots on this piece here, and then when I lift this off its little thing, you can see that it lets it go down and contact the wheel. It's probably better if you wouldn't make one like this. It's pretty complicated and it's not that good. By good I mean it's not very good performance wise, but it's very well built. I mean mine's great performance wise, but it's not very well built. There's things which aren't very good on it.